Is he still alive?
He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man. Wake him up. It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper?
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too? This is my son. I taught him everything. Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
You know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learned from me. The 80s. The Civil War. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them. Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered. You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic.
Where am I?
Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses. I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you? A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, That was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
I see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake. So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt?
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain?
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
I remember this part of the game. Oh
The passageway
boy.
ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No, even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Oh god damn it, I'm no longer full HP. Oh, I got an achievement. Sharing is caring. Befriend Olga. Oh. Eh.
Jack, are you all right?
Oh, yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was. But I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt. There was never a real reason for me to fight. except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training.
Ugh.
They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my God!
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No. No.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it. Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for.
Jack.
But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married. But I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say any more.
Oh, I'm free. And this is the part of the game where I run around as a naked man for a bit. Yep. And if you cartwheel, he will swap his hands to cover himself. Alright. So that drama's done for now. Oh, let me call the Colonel. He might know how to get me out of this.
Get your equipment back first, or you won't be able to do much good. Rendezvous with that man and retrieve your gear. Olga said that man would be waiting up ahead, if I recall. Get out of the room and head north. Raiden, you won't be able to hang, throw, or chokehold anyone in your current state.
Why not?
Is it really necessary to ask? It's just not a good idea to perform those maneuvers. There could be complications.
Oh, really, Jack? Do we have to spell it out for you? Really?
Notice the Colonel sounds like he's slowing down. Like, he, Let me in? No, okay. But yeah, you cannot grapple or do anything. You can punch, but that's about it. Oh god, oh, I suck at this part. I always have sucked at this part. Alright, so the run around as a naked man trying to cover his junk the entire time. While weird things happen. I'll keep calling the Colonel. Things get... Never mind.
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission, according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
It means exactly what it sounds like. They have Rosemary. Colonel?
Right. Rendezvous with that...
Hey, Jack.
Alright. I cannot make any promises this is gonna go well. I'm going to die.
Jack, I was serious when I said I wanted you to propose to me.
Rose?
I was really worried. There are times when it seems like you're not really looking at me and that if I looked away for a moment, you'll disappear. I wanted to make sure you couldn't get away. I thought that if we lived together, maybe things would change. That maybe we could change things ourselves. But that wasn't the problem. There was something deeper.
I'm sorry.
I guess it's impossible for me.
What are you saying?
I'm sorry, Jack. I love you. I really do. Please believe me. Whatever happens.
Rose?
Bye, Jack.
And that's that. Rose, I don't think, will be talking to us again. This is, awkward. Alright, I'm gonna get that bandage over there. I think it's a bandage. I'm going to need it. Will I get flagged on Twitch for nudity with this? Alright, I'm gonna take the medicine now. Oh, another call.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it. Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Yeah, I expect them to call me a lot during this. If you're smart, you understand things are not normal. Actually. Nope.
Huh? What was that just now?
Spotted the intruder. Stand back up if possible.
Oh, God. Damn it.
Variety level 13. Rescue Meryl, the return of Ginola.
Yeah, I knew I was dead.
No. No! Jack, please answer me! Jack!
That guy just saw me behind the boxes. Oh, I gotta redo this. Damn it.
Even my patience.
Is there somebody there?
Oh my God. How did I get away with that? What do you want now?
Variety level.
Alright, that one's done. Alright, time to escape this place as a naked man with nothing to lose and nothing to gain. I'm gonna take the medicine. I'm about to pick up that other medicine because it is freezing in here. I gotta lock myself in. We got this.
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey rock. I need scissors. 61.
So, has anyone started putting together what is happening right now? I can tell ya. Have a great time.
I hear it's amazing when the famous
I think this was my
purple-stuffed
favorite.
worm in Flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey rock. I need scissors. 61.
What a great time to get a message too. Alright, what do you want?
Your mission is
Don't care. What do you want?
Our mission was Gucci, Kino Nobubash, Takayama, Ukusunmore, Suzumiga Taki, Tada, Yamano, Ichinotore, Umino, Yamashita, Sasabe, Afudai, Tokudai, Miyoken Gucci.
Getting weirder or more unhinged?
An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves.
So, if you haven't put together... Oh. I saw that. I saw that. My,
I
minimap.
was a North American fall webworm in my past life. Ah, those were the good old days. What were you in your former life?
But yeah, if you haven't put together, this is all not right. The kernel, if you put the pieces together throughout the game...
Actually, there is something I have been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but...
The Colonel was never here to begin with. He's never been... He hasn't talked once.
PSG-1? You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Merrill.
The Colonel has never been real in this entire game.
President Baker should be somewhere to the south of where you blasted through the wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code.
Metal Gear 1 lines now. But yeah, if you notice, Rose also has been talking weird, especially with Baker, or Colonel. They're not real.
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on
Like I
me.
said, coincidence.
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word. Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end, too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying. I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose! What's going on?
What indeed was going on? What is any of this?
Amazing how you walk around like that.
Snake!
Been waiting long?
Yeah, there he is.
Where's my gear?
Right over there. That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there. Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked.
Again, true.
Happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan.
I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
This isn't my blade. Armstrong.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
I will not be using the sword.
Stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the LB button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Variety level 7. Shoot down the space invaders. Training will have to be postponed if we are invaded by UFOs.
Alright, can we go, Snake?
What are you thinking?
Oh, ow, ow, don't do that. Alright, understood. Alright, Snake. Come on, Snake, we gotta go.
Moron.
Can we actually go? Like, what are we waiting for, man? Let me equip the body armor. I'm definitely gonna need that in the upcoming... There we go. I was waiting.
Come on, time to go. If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
The bandana, basically, in Metal Gear 1, if you had the bandana, you had infinite ammo. It's a funny joke.
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit, just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder, not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future. You can stop being part of a mistake, starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
that's your problem. Come on.
Raiden, I'll say this, you have more of a future at the moment than Snake. Sadly.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you all right?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this Colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
I gotta remember that one for 1.12. All right.
There's a door at the north end of that corridor. Solidus should be somewhere on the other side. Stay with Snake and keep north.
Sorry, Snake. I'm trying to do a pacifist run and out of oh dear. I don't have any more. I don't even have stun grenades. Eee. Alright. Snake, do your thing. Ow!
Don't fall behind.
I'm playing badly because I'm trying really hard to pacifist this.
Get in there!
Thank you. Oh, I'm trying. I am trying. Oh, this is not great. Oh, come on. Good job, Snake. Show them why you're a legend. Oh, this is definitely not the way I planned to do this, but I am sticking with it.
Stop kidding around. Snake? Snake!
Man, those enemies keep coming.
We're going in.
Come on, man. Oh, this is annoying. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, fuck.
Right, catch.
Thank you, Snake. I actually really needed that. Oh, that went horribly.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
Yep.
That's impossible.
The kernel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The kernel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy!
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the kernel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden.
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
Oh, this is gonna suck. The Room of Death.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Help! Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden!
Is this what Olga was talking about?
This is gonna suck very much. This is the room of pain. For a reason. Oh no, it's vision mailed! Damn it! I was doing so damn good. Admit or content? Oh, I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna admit this. Snake, I am actually completely out of ammo. I would... Alright. Snake, ammo, please. All right, we're doing this. Snake, I got this entire corner. We are gonna bleed the blood of our enemies. I forget how many guys you have to kill, but it's a lot and hard. Oh my god, I did it! Holy cow, first try! Vision mailed! Man, my pacifist run is ruined. Uh-oh.
fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting with you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead. You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
Jack, I've been watching how you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival, it was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute, split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real. No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now.
This part's gonna suck.
I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Rules of nature. This is gonna take forever. I hope you guys all know this, okay? that one's almost done. This is gonna be a long process. I have to defeat a lot of these. Any healing. Nothing.
Respond! Raiden!
I wish they gave you more heals during that battle. Oh. Wish they gave you more. Come on! I'm trying to line certain shots and they keep doing that. I'm not talking because I'm focusing right now. Cheap.
Come in! Raiden?
They keep doing the cheat moves on me. God damn. Why do I have to kill 20 of these? Oh, I'm excited. See, when they thought, oh, difficulty in video games? Yeah, they got the wrong memo. They took quantity over quality for difficulty.
Raiden, are you alright? Raiden? Raiden!
This part's gonna get very frustrating. This boss sucks so bad. God damn it, I dodged that. Fuck you. Oh, yeah, I am. Trust me, that's why I'm very quiet right now. I am focusing on this. I'm on hard. I gotta kill like 20 of these. I only got one heal. I am trying to lock in right now really hard. Oh, that actually locked on. Yes! How many bullets do I have? Oh, that's enough. Wait, you might do the air pump. Nope. Oh, I am zenning right now. I have them. If I get too close, they'll do the hydro laser. If I stay too far, they'll missile me. So I'm trying to stay in like the middle. Oh. Really? Just run over here. Oh! 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 Yeah! Lock in, baby.
It's no use.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack.
Oh, hi, Olga.
Decided to show you.
Olga, don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
Well, the cyborg lady's dead. She should have worn her suit, honestly, to this.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on?
Oh, is the virus finally taking hold?
GW, it's out of control.
What?
Oh, yeah, I know. Especially because her daughter is in future games. Took the virus long enough.
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, What have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Oh yeah, the cutscene coming up had to get adjusted after a certain thing happened. Right. I remember.
Stupid machines!
Man, Saldus is cool. If only he wasn't the bad guy.
Damn the Patriots!
I know.
You still have some use.
Just right now I'm in Metal Gear 2. I haven't played Metal Gear since PS2, really.
Snake.
Although I really do want to play 4 again, but I'm still waiting for that PC collection.
Snake?
I haven't played 4 since the PS3. I played it once. I would love to play 4 again.
Bring him in.
I know, I think the rumor is it's gonna be in the next collection, which will be great. And I'm really hoping, because it's gonna come with Peace Walker also, it has online co-op. Me and my brother play that game so much on PSP! Love that game! You had the cardboard tank, the stealth gun, oh yeah. Peace Walker was the bomb.
GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my
Yeah,
son.
Peace Walker rules. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh. Whew. Ah, my hand.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
It's Snake. Alright, I disappear again.
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah.
Not your business.
I could tell that was brutal and hard.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over.
I haven't played this on hard since,
Ocelot?
PS2 when I was a younger kid. I was better at the game,
I
too.
was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
I was thinking of doing dog tags, but I'm like,
What was your
not for the first playthrough. I got like
A list of
most of the
names
tanker, but
of the Patriots! They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
I mean, are you
But
shocked?
your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
Hey, Ocelot, old pal. How you doing?
What do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous.
Ocelot's like one of the best characters in Metal Gear.
I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Especially the later versions are interesting with the liquid stuff.
By us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you.
This entire thing.
The boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus?
This entire thing was set up just to train a new Snake. Yep. Which is why it's so similar to the first Metal Gear game.
Of Shadow Moses.
What?
Yep, that's why every single politician we came across died of a heart attack. A lot of other things were set up to be like Shadow Moses, like Ocelot's sister.
The president's deaths. The ninja.
Oh yeah, the ninja too.
The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? AIM's own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker.
Yeah, test new Snake. Yep. The only difference is they didn't expect the real Snake, I believe, to show up.
As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people, a sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
It just shows how much power and influence they had, honestly.
The right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake.
Like, the first time you play this game on PS2, holy cow, the confusion you feel when this hits. I was so confused. I'm like, what?
An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation.
Yeah, if there's one thing, Metal Gear does a lot of real-life events somehow, you know, in the future.
Resembles the one between Snake and
it is creepy and awesome.
Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite line. Him saying needs scissors, 61.
We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy.
I was freaked out when that happened.
Purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred.
Now, Fortune, don't do anything crazy.
For vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid.
The only thing they didn't count on was Snake actually appearing.
I wonder now, who sent for you?
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
So, Fortune, you actually don't have powers. I know, it's great. She finally gets to die. That's what she wanted the entire game. Oh yeah, they thought he was dead for a while.
How could...
You're no Lady Luck.
No.
You have nothing that we didn't give you.
Fortune, you actually had no power. You're just a really buff lady who can hold a railgun. Shocker, I know.
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your dead cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Yep, you had no powers.
Thought I got her in the heart.
You're just really buff and can hold a railgun with ease.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural, only cutting-edge technology.
Bastard.
Well, I'm left with 2 snakes, a Raiden, and an ocelot.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
How's this then?
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
Impossible!
She is Lady Luck.
And another little plot twist. Just a little one.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
And I believe that's his arsenal.
Try this instead.
Oh, it's the beam. Oh.
No! No, not now!
Brother! Nice to meet you again, brother.
Oh, he just popped out of that.
Liquid!
Yeah, if you pay attention, he just pops right on top of the machine. He doesn't even, like, eject. It just popped right there. I see.
Waiting for this.
The game wasn't made for widescreen.
It can't be.
Now we have 3 snakes.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
This is always one of those weird plot points that's explained, and it's like, okay.
Yes, a sleeper
All right.
in the arm of a Patriot spy.
I mean, I know what's going on.
2 years ago?
Don't worry.
I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all...
Yeah, he's like, goddamn, we killed Liquid. Let's bring him back in a way.
Patriots for good.
You know where they are?
And then MGS4 explains what's going on.
I chose Ocelot as my host. But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one snake and one big boss.
He still has the machine attached to him.
Time to say goodbye!
I love how that arm's just buffered in this other arm.
Damn.
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
Hey, he finally freed himself.
Stop this thing! Hey, Snake! You coming?
And now time for the scene that they had to edit because 9/11 happened a week before the release. So they had to cut a certain scene out of this. I remember this little bit of trivia. Oh wow, it just fits under the bridge. Lucky them. Oh, I know. That's why that scene, when it doesn't Yeah, see? Because it just teleports you like that. Yeah. Because it just teleports you like this, it makes no sense, but then when you watch the actual cutscenes, like, oh, you know what? I don't blame them for editing that out, since it happened literally the week before. It happened the week before the game got released, and they were like, nope, we can't do this. Yeah, the Twin Towers got struck by Metal Gear, if anyone's wondering, and they had to cut that out because 9/11 kind of happened.
Hall.
I believe you can find the cutscene on,
What are you laughing at?
Yeah, I believe the cutscene's on YouTube if anyone needs to see it.
Is today?
It's April 30th, right?
April 30th?
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today.
Yeah, it's a shame they never remastered and brought the cutscene back after, like, when they get the HD collection, but I guess it's what they do.
The end of the Patriots' secret rule. Liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
But
all you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities.
You know what? That sounds good. I like those things.
Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Title drop about 10 hours in.
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human. Over the past 200 years...
Oh, now he skull faces himself. There we go.
The White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap!
If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century, As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content.
Man, this feels really,
context.
Create
close to modern day a little bit.
Society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Oh, God, yeah.
People suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
Man,
but it's obvious
I have to replay 4 though to remember everything about it. I only remember the bare bits,
your right to freedom,
like the ending.
And this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you?
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul-searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what
Not
needs
gonna lie, I
to be
forgot how
done
long
for
this
that
cutscene
goal.
was.
All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity. The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof. Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise.
Ah, here we go.
Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Damn!
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Jack, my son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival.
I'm sorry, Solidus, but your death's important for Metal Gear 4, so you have to die.
I was the one who killed your parents. I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop. Your own double helix. It's time we were both free.
Oh boy, let's see if I remember how to do this. A no gunfight.
I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they formed. Brace yourself.
Alright, this is gonna be fun. See if I remember how to do this. Oh, what am I doing? Oh. Whoops! Don't want to do that. Oh, damn it. Alright, back off. Do I have any rations? This is gonna be a one and done, okay. Oh, I just jumped into that. I keep rolling off the building.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh.
Is that the best you can do?
It's not the best I could do, it's me trying to figure out what's happening. Back off, back off, back off. He's gonna counter me. Okay. Ooh, there. Damn it. Ooh, that's close. There's no ration as far as I can see. This is gonna be a perfect fight, or I'm gonna have to redo it. Dodge it. Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, I dodged it. I know you're just gonna parry me. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot deflecting is a thing. I'll just do that. That's reliable. Come on. That's what I was waiting for. Back off.
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
Oh, hey, let's who's calling me at this time.
Right, you have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. We're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
Yeah, basically. Solidus, wait a second. I'm getting a call from the AI again.
The code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name.
It's just as bad as basically when you're playing Skyrim and you pause the game to eat a bunch of food in mid-fight.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
Alright, back in we go. I was getting... Oh! Damn it!
Let's go. Over here.
Ooh, he got me. Ooh. Okay. This is really close, actually, and I don't like that. Ooh. Can't block or kick. Okay.
Die. Over here. Let's go. Over here.
Ooh. Okay.
Do this.
Cartwheel's my best friend. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, first try. No heals. You die. Now go to Metal Gear 4. Well, this will be the last time we see Solidus till MGS4. wasn't expecting to beat this game tonight, but I just kept going. Not as long as I remember. I think I knew stuff I was doing. Still a blast. But now it's time for, what, like half an hour cutscenes? Oh man, I am tired. What time is it? Oh, holy cow! It's 1 in the morning. No wonder why I'm tired. But yeah, I'm basically done with the controller, so I can put it down and watch some cutscenes. Oh! Man, playing it hard is a blast until you get that sniper section with Emma, then I want to pull my hair out. Heck, even the Metal Gear Ray fight actually wasn't that bad when I had that unlocked.
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are.
No, the swimming section actually isn't that bad.
You were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter.
Well, that's also I knew exactly where to go. That sniper section, though, is the worst thing ever. Keep summoning sentries, people keep showing up, claymores.
Reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind?
Believe in your revengeance.
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
Especially sitting in traffic for hours on end. We all love traffic.
A clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you.
Now go become a cyborg and have an amazing action game.
What is that?
And here is it. Ward! There I am! The one time your name comes into play in the game. Because you are Raiden.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name, and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on.
Well, he threw me away.
They taught me some good things, too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry, I'll find him. Count on it.
Guess what? He doesn't really find him.
He's
Her.
safe.
Well, Olga's child's a she, not he.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up, we have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy.
I mean, it makes
specific part of
sense.
GW,
They got him
named for the
captured on
information
purpose. They
about
don't give him the real
Patriots' identity.
disc.
Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Go find yourself, Bryden. Become a badass cyborg ninja. Oh yeah, no, if I saw two dudes with swords and sneaking suits in public, I'd be like, excuse me? Yeah, exactly. One's rocking a katana, the other one has guns. Well, look at that. She's real. I would say they would probably think they would cosplayers and influencers, if it was modern day.
Snake?
Well, I guess they're the same thing, kind of. And there's the parrot that Ocelot owns now, that Emma owns.
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
I keep thinking his handcuffs are back together. I'm like, oh, they re-handcuffed him. Oh, she's the pregnant. Alright, that is a plot point later on, isn't it?
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now.
Hmm?
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
I don't feel like wearing handcuffs in public. People might think it's a kink or something.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
Bravo, Jackie boy! I'm wondering if I want, when I upload this, to edit in that Twin Towers cutout cutscene on YouTube into my video. I'm thinking I might want to do that. Oh. I didn't do anything. Oh, okay, the game just brain farted. Hey! Beat the game in, what was it, 10 hours? Damn! Ah! Well, that's that. I haven't really played Metal Gear 2 since the PS2. It's been a while, but when I got into the groove,
Am I hurt and pain, or am I
I wonder if I want to start 3 this weekend, or I don't know. We'll see. I can start tomorrow, definitely not tonight. I'm up way later than I usually am. Oh god, a lot of notifications on my phone. What have I been doing? I'm gonna play the original 3 for 2 reasons. 1, I think it's a bit too much, and 2, my computer's old, and I'd rather just play the original 3, so I get Delta, it's gonna look the same like regular 3. So I'll just play the original.
I can't say goodbye to yesterday.
All in all, though, man, Metal Gear 2 is a blast to go back to. I played 1, I played 2, I'll play 3 sometime. When 4 comes out on PC, I'm jumping on that. And heck, I'll even play Revengeance. I think that's an amazing game. I also want to replay Peace Walker's story also, and I better have online co-op. Make me a happy man, please.
And the light leading to yesterday. It's there that
Now here's the thing, I would skip the cut. No, Twin Snakes is actually fun. It was also my first introduction to Metal Gear 1. It was a really darn good GameCube game, and I thought Twin Snakes was really good. The only reason why I think a lot of people hate it is it made the game too easy, because they brought Metal Gear 2 aspects into Metal Gear 1. Well, Metal Gear 1 was built on that premise of you're just there, you don't have all that mobility and everything, and then they brought in the 1, and it was weird. Honestly, I liked Twin Snakes. They should do a remaster of like Twin Snakes, but refine it a bit more. No, my first Metal Gear game is actually Metal Gear 2. I never played 1 for the longest time. And then GameCube, and then I got Twin Snakes, and that was my introduction. So Metal Gear 2 and 3 are my first ones, and then I played 1 finally on the GameCube. So man, I was confused. I'm like, who's the snake guy? He's not that important. Raiden's where it's at. That was a little wrong. You wanna know what's even more confusing? When you don't know the timeline of Metal Gear and you play 2, and then you go to 3 and you're in the Cold War. And then you play 1, you're the same Snake. You think you're the same Snake, it's like, wow, he's very young. And then you learn about the cloning and all that. I'm just seeing random shots of New York City. The song's lovely.
From you to me, I fall.
Yeah, don't play the way I played it. It will just be weird. Like if you play, I played Kingdom Hearts 1, then went right into 2. Never played Chain of Memories, and I had no idea who any of those characters were for the longest time. Ends up, Roxas is apparently very popular.
Please stay for a while. Make time refuse to fly.
Yeah.
Say goodbye.
Metal Gear 3 is just really damn good.
My friend, 'cause
No, I wasn't really clever either, don't worry. I thought you were the same Snake in all the games for the longest time.
Facing forever, here I stand, come what may.
I think the thing that really sunk it in is when Metal Gear 4 came out, because I haven't played 2 and 3 in a while. I played 4, and the ending of 4 happened, and I'm like, oh my god, it's a different Snake! And then it hit, I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot.
And dreams that
Despite Metal Gear 2 probably being one of my most played PS2 games, I was an idiot.
I'll find the joyfulness I'm looking for way back in yesterday.
Please not Zone of the Enders, Babel Tower. If I remember correctly, Metal Gear 3 also is the one that has that action minigame in it. Which was a concept game they were thinking of making but never did. Also, that's one, I love trying to do pacifist runs of Metal Gear games. Makes it a little harder. Except at the end of the game, I completely threw it away, especially at the part when you have no clothes on and you get your guns back. Yeah, I didn't have any tranquilizer darts anymore. I had to go and kill everyone. The Guy Savage minigame, that's what they call it. I like how if you don't kill anyone in that entire game, and then you get to Sorrow, there's just nobody attacking you in the lake, or the river, I mean. That game, it pays off to be pacifist, especially at that part. Yeah. The funny thing is, I know about it, I've never triggered Guy Savage. And I played 3 quite a lot. My goal was to get all the camos in that game. Yeah, you get the bosses only. Credits should be ending soon. This is a PS2 game. Oh, no, I thought it was bugged also. And then I learned you had to... Was it take the death pill and then... No, take the cure for the death pill, something like that. And then if you pay attention to one of the cutscenes, Sorrow will hold out a sign with a codec number, and that lets you out of jail. Oh wait, it's time for the ending call. Which is Liquid, like always. Also, what's my ranking? I know I want a murder spree at the end, but I played pacifist the entire game.
Life isn't just about passing on
snake stuff first.
We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light.
Oh, maybe we'll see.
The magic of the digital age to do
I definitely didn't get Big Boss. I went too loud at some points.
The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet.
And we'll call it the Death Stranding.
Forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
And then the next game's called Death Stranding. It takes place in the future. Phone call time.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disk.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
And that is not answered until Metal Gear 4. Alright, let's see what I got. I killed 80 people. Yeah, at the end of the game, I had to kill 80 people. It makes sense. I used 60 rations. Saved 24 times, all that. I'm a mammoth! Don't know if that's good or not. Codename Mammoth.